The mission of the Moravian Church in the Southern Province is equipping Moravian Christians and congregations to be agents of God's transforming love in the world by providing resources for spiritual growth, community, and mission. Many of our congregations are already engaged in conversations and ministry development to address opportunities such as deepening discipleship, leadership growth, and hope-filled planning. However, we're fielding requests for tools and ideas that congregations can use as handles to get traction and build momentum in their missions. Since the 2022 Synod, the Provincial Elders Conference and provincial staff have been grateful for the opportunities to hold the questions and have conversations about next steps, vision building for the province, and the challenges that we all face, and the hope that many of our congregations and leaders are looking for. Your willingness to share how God's call to ministry in your local contexts is shifting and to ask for support excites us because we want to provide something for you. And that's what has led to this experiment.
The experiment is to see what happens when all of us begin with the same foundation of content and language. As a province, the goal of uplifting the congregations through encouragement, resourcing, and training is paramount to our work. This year, 2024, the province offers the book, Shift 2.0, Helping Congregations Back into the Game of Effective Ministry by Dr. Phil Maynard as a starting place for continued discernment and implementation of ministry ideas and areas for growth. We don't expect every congregation or ministry to engage this material in the exact same way. In fact, we hope you don't, as the context for each of you is different. The beauty of ministry where you are and with who you are is integral to how you engage in God's mission. Shift 2.0 highlights 5 shifts that congregations have made that resulted in depth and growth of ministry. All 5 shifts are directly correlated with being disciples of Jesus. They offer areas of focus to develop or amplify capacity for ministry so that we do more than just tell people about Jesus. We help one another to live like Jesus. And please know that the Commission on Congregational Development staff can consult on tools that are unfamiliar or new to you. The 2024 focus on Shift 2.0 includes our 2024 Intersynodal Conference, where clergy, educators, and congregational leaders are invited to share how they have engaged in this content and to build upon that work and ministry through the presentation from our keynote speaker and author of Shift 2.0, Dr. Phil Maynard.
Our hoped-for outcomes of this provincial-wide engagement with Shift 2.0 as our focus are that all congregations will benefit from tools provided through the Commission on Congregational Development that apply to the various directions congregations will take to deepen the practice of discipleship in their local communities, that congregations will have more opportunities to partner together for greater capacity and impact to achieve goals and to celebrate the many ways that God is already at work through the ministry of the Southern Province. Most of all, we hope that as we go deeper in our journey as disciples of Christ, more people in our world will encounter Jesus as we serve and share our faith with others. We invite your congregation to engage in this experiment with curiosity and hope.
We believe that God's already at work in you and in us. And together, as we shift our response to God through faith, love, and hope, it will impact our congregations, the communities we live in, and the world as a whole, as we, the disciples of Jesus, embody the call to be agents of God's transforming love in the world.